Excuse me? I didn't know we had a secret basement in this house. Are you okay, ma'am? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Happy Little Survival Adventure. It's episode 11, and I am shocked that I didn't know about the secret basement behind me. And even more so about the fact that we have not one, but two more residents in the Chill Valley. Where did you guys come from? And if you ask me, they both look, a little bit sick. They don't look too well. So I inspected them a little bit closer. And this guy right here, I don't think we have any hopes left for curing him. He kind of seems to like the way he is, so yeah, you're gonna stay here. However, Margaret over here seems to be curable. I think we can handle her illness, and we might be even able to get a favor from her in return, because Margaret has a profession. She's a librarian, or used to be. And coincidentally, due to completely unrelated circumstances, I am actually in need of a certain book. And I hope she will be willing to trade us that book in return for healing her. So yeah, let's jump right in and see what we can do for her. See you, Margaret. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. What the heck? I just witnessed a creeper taking revenge on a skeleton who shot the creeper. I haven't seen that in the whole years of my Minecraft career, so guess you learn something new every day. I have been very busy in between episodes creating ourselves some more areas where we can harvest the trees. And I carved out this whole area of the cherrywood forest and was a little bit optimistic about the amount of dark oak saplings we had, so the area is still kind of sparse, but we're going to work on that. Also, I dedicated this area over here for more organic bamboo harvesting, because to be honest, our little bamboo farm was kind of fun to build, but it is so far from efficient. Just with this little area, you can get so much more bamboo in such a short amount of time. This makes way more sense. And if you're wondering what I did with the bamboo farm, I simply repurposed it into a sugarcane farm. And so far we got 13 sugarcane, which also is not as efficient as planting lots of sugarcane manually, but it's good to have it running in the background. And you might have noticed this area over here where I planted all the acacia wood. And I think it kind of fits in this area over here. This area I am using to harvest the spruce wood. However, I think we can manage to find a better place for that as well soon. And I am not sure if I have mentioned it in the last episodes, but I have built a mangrove harvesting area behind our iron farm. I did this in between previous episodes, and I even took the time to create little pathways leading through it just to get around a little easier, even though the mangrove trees don't seem to mind that at all. They don't care about pathways. But what do all of these tree areas have to do with healing Margaret, you might wonder? Well, since we've been to the Nether in the last episode, we acquired the blaze rods. And with these, we are now able to craft a brewing stand. And with the brewing stand, we are going to be able to make our lovely new resident Margaret some lovely special tea. Because tea is the best medicine in order to cure her illness. However, we can't just brew her some special tea out in the open. That just doesn't feel right. So my plan for today is to build ourselves and Margaret a lovely cozy tea house, in which we can brew her medicine, and then she is hopefully so thankful and willing to give us a mending book. You see, I want to beat the Ender Dragon very soon now. And in order to do that, I want to be like really prepared. And our diamond armor is still in a good shape, but that doesn't stay that way if we don't get mending on our hands soon. So in the hopes that Margaret is willing to give up mending books once we cured her, I'd say let's get to work, collect some resources, and build her a tea house. Luckily, we can now easily collect all the dark oak we need. Also, I'm just gonna take some of the bamboo and some of the acacia wood as well. Maybe even some of the mangrove wood? Okay, Kyle says we also should use some stone variants. So let's quickly make some mossy stone bricks as well. And let's make a cherry chest to store everything we need. Wow, resource collecting has never been so easy. So now we just need to find a spot for the tea house itself. And I'm thinking of this spot just in front of the tiny hill in the background, so we can connect it with the rest of the village. First things first, I want to start with a bamboo foundation. As I want this build to imitate the feeling of Japanese tea culture, I looked up images from actual tea houses, and they often are built on top of stilts. So I think I'm gonna start from there. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm also using these as support beams for the building itself, so it looks structurally sound. Now, let's put some flooring in. I want to build the platform out of the bamboo variants, like the mosaic and the regular bamboo slabs. I'm so happy to be getting to use these now. Then, as we get closer towards the center to where the house is gonna be, I want to use gradually darker wood types like oak, dark oak, and spruce to make it look like more shadowy areas. And then I'm gonna use stairs to mark out where I want the walls to be. Okay, now that the flooring is in, I think I want the dark oak logs to be stripped, just to tie them a little bit better in. But yeah, I think we're ready now to build the tea house on top of it. Let's go! I think we nailed the vibe in here with all the nooks and crannies, all these little pots where we can store our tea in. And as you can see, I hung up lots of pictures just to make it feel a little more lived in. We have a very useful chest in here with all the netherwort we are going to use for brewing. And as we step outside, you can see this lovely area where people can sit and have their tea. And we have this little area. And I think the banners are really tying everything in together. It looks so lovely. Also, I made this cute little area in the back of the tea house for the netherwort, so we can always have easy access to it. However, for the special kind of tea we are about to brew today, we don't even need some netherwort. But we do need some crazy other kinds of ingredients, so I'd say let's get to work and get the ingredients done, just so Margaret doesn't have to stay in her precarious state any longer. And to start off with the most obvious thing, we need some kind of jar where we can brew the tea in. And the brewing stand works quite easily with bottles of water, and luckily we don't even need to waste any glass because we have been fishing water bottles out of this pond. Please don't tell Margaret about the pond water inside it. I'm sure it is very nutritious, okay? So, actually, let's take all of these. Now that we've got the water bottle, we are still in need of the ingredients we are going to put in it. As I said, the tea is about to get very special. The main ingredient we're going to need for that is a fermented spider eye. And funnily enough, we do have a spider eye, actually 24 spider eyes, that's a lot of spiders. And we also, I think in here, yes, we also have some sugar. But to complete the fermented spider eye, we are lacking one more ingredient, which is probably the most basic thing in the world, and I'm talking about a mushroom. So let's just quickly hop on socks for a little mushroom hunt. What do you say? Let's pass this little village, and if you're wondering where I am heading, I am actually heading towards the dark oak forest because mushrooms really like dark and spooky areas, and of course we could go into... oh, a bush. And of course we could... even more bushes, alright. And I mean, of course we could go into the nether because it's very spooky and dark over there. But after the last episode, I am really not sure if I want to be back there just yet. Oh yeah, there we go. The dark oak forest. Sock, I am going to park you out here. I don't feel good taking you inside the dark forest because there might be some creepers. And if I'm going to explode, that's okay, but I don't want to lose you. Alright? See you in a second. Now, let's see where we can find a mushroom. Oh, we can take this one, but this is not the ingredient I'm looking for. I need just the regular one. Oh, that's looking promising. Oh my goodness, that's a huge mushroom. I am gonna take that. Ah, perfect. This is gonna do it. It's getting nighttime and I realize I am so bad at bringing beds, so sheep has to do. Come on, I'm sorry, I have to take your wool. Oh my gosh, the zombies are already coming. I don't like that. Sock, stay out of this. Oh my goodness, no! Ah, ouch, 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 ouch. Could you leave me alone? And there's a hole. Oh gosh, it's so dark. Make your bed. Oh, yeah. Burn. You burn. And I was just looking for mushrooms. How can that be so dangerous? Let's get the rest of this mushroom, and then we can go back home. 12 mushrooms. That's actually good. That is more than enough. Now, let's look for socks. Where are you? Come on, socks. We're gonna go home. Oh, there you are. Are you already on your way home, huh? Did you want to go without me? Okay, let's go back home. Oh no, that looks so cute from behind here. Oh, I really love how this tea house turned out. Come on, Sock, let's get you back inside. Thanks, Socks. Now that we've acquired the mushrooms, there is one other ingredient we are going to sprinkle in the special tea, and that is some gunpowder. So just gonna take this stack and go back. And now we can make the fermented spider eye. I think we are ready now. I think we are ready to brew the special tea. Let's make 3. I believe we are going to need this tea a lot more than just for Margaret. Oh gosh, I forgot the blaze rods. Hi, Kyle. I don't know where my head is these days. Okay. Now we're gonna throw in the blaze powder. And now, if we are going to put in the fermented spider eye, it should start brewing. It's almost there. Okay. Potion of weakness. Let's take that. Local brewery. Oh, I love getting myself a new advancement. I am going to check these back in there because now, to finesse the potion, we're gonna make it a splash potion. And there we have it. The specialty. Perfect. Now, let's go and heal Margaret. Margaret, I made you some tea. Let's bring you back to life. So, what you say? You don't want to take your tea? Don't want to take your meds? Margaret, why? Ah, don't give me that attitude. Oh, for goodness sakes. There you go. And you know what they say. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I don't know if they say that, but I do. Ooh, I love the particle effects around you. They look so shiny. Now, you do you. You just stay here and heal. Yes! Oh my goodness! Zombie Doctor! Oh, welcome back, Margaret. I'm so happy to see you back on your feet again. We did it! So, I don't want to be that sock, but I really need mending. Please tell me you got mending books. Yes! Mending books for an incredible price of 1 emerald. That's a really good deal, ma'am, I gotta say. Wait, do I have emeralds? I gotta check. You stay there. Don't move. Don't get near that guy. I will be back. Let's see. Oh. No emeralds. What? Oh, I don't have emeralds? Oh, wait, I think. Oh, thank goodness. I have 13 emeralds left in the adventure chest. Kyle, did you take care of the emeralds? Yes, thank you so much. Hi, ma'am. I've brought you emeralds and books. Now give me this mending book. Our first mending book. I am actually so relieved that this worked out. Let's see how many books you are willing to give up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's give her an upgrade. Oh, there we go. What do you... Ooh! No way! We get feather falling! I haven't been enchanting my boots in so long because I was hoping our enchanted tower would give us some feather falling boots. But now Margaret is doing us a huge favor for an amazing price of 10 emeralds. You are a gem. Thank you so much, Margaret. Okay, now let's go over here and... Yes, please. Perfect. Well, yes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books left. So I think I'm gonna go and put these onto our armor. The leggings. And the chest plate. Perfect. Now, if we don't do anything silly, we should be good to go with this set of armor for quite a long time. So, Margaret, how about we give you a home? I was thinking about putting you into our tea shop. I know you're not a cleric, but currently our tea shop is unsupervised, and I think you would make a great owner for the tea shop, at least for now. So let me set something up real quick. Okay, so my plan is now to make a railway system to get Margaret out of the basement and into our tea house. Because I am very, very grateful about the fact that she not only gave us mending, but feather falling as well. And I want to reward her by, yeah, getting her out of the basement. So let's do that. Okay, so I made Margaret a railway system with which we can transport her from the basement inside the tea shop. I don't know if it works. I am sure we are going to give her several pushes, but yeah, we'll see how it works out. Hey girl, let's relocate you, shall we? Yeah, I'm sure. So let's switch this one. And now we are going to give you a little push. Yes, and there she goes. This is looking so funny. Are you having fun? Oh, how am I gonna get you up there? This is it worked! I didn't even have to power anything. Oh my goodness. And just a final little push. And in you go. This was surprisingly easy. I'm thinking to just put your workstation right here where the trapdoor was. You're gonna stay here because you like the environment, you like the cozy vibes, you look like you enjoy a good cup of tea. Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. Okay, let's get you out of there. You stay here. I am very happy to welcome you to the Sock Squad and to the Chill Valley. Make yourself at home, and I will be back with more requests of mending books and feather falling. How about that, huh? Well, I think we did a very good deed today. We brought a civilian back from the death and got mending books in return, and even feather falling, and now we have this beautiful tea house. And I think I'm gonna go and get this place cleaned up for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed building the tea house and healing Margaret with me. Leave me a comment if we should leave her in there or if we should put her in, well, an actual library. I'm not sure. I mean, this village is kind of unconventional, so let me know what you think. But with that, I am going to end it here. I'm gonna clean up this mess now, and I will see you in the next episode. I'm looking very forward to it. Take care of yourselves. I will see you. Goodbye!